at 10th Planet West LA.
And we are doing your woulda, coulda, shoulda for UFC Fight Night 42, Caraway vs. Henderson.
I just want to thank Scotty from OTM for the sweet new rash guards. We also have spats coming in. This is at 10thplanetwestla.com coming out soon.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. This week we'll be talking about the fights that happened in
UFC Fight Night 42.
And the first fight we'll be talking about will be
Scott Jorgensen versus Danny Martinez.
And here's how it's going to go down. So at one point, Scott has the legs here, and the legs were not locked down. Easy. The legs were not locked down yet. They were just crossed somewhat. The foot was not behind, and he was underhooking the arm right there. This was great. There was a scramble ensued, and it was out. It was done. What Scott needed to do, this being Scott, is put his foot under a key right there, and now with the right arm, the elbow is going to go right into the armpit. Now the reason it's going into the armpit is because this arm can't move now. Get your arm back. Nope, it's not going back. Okay. From here, we'll keep it up, but usually they fall back to their back. But so you can see, she's going to put the arm behind the head and neck, and this right arm comes over and around the neck. Now the hands will come together. This grip will let go, and there's an S grip. From there, pulling, and there's a twister. Done. Okay. And that was
Scott Jorgensen versus Danny Martinez.
Yeah, could have won by twister.
Could have won by twister. Bryan Caraway versus Eric Perez.
And it ended in a rear naked choke. This one is Bryan Caraway. Looks a little different, right? But that's Bryan. So now there's a great rear naked choke set here. It worked fine. It's about the escape now. So what happened is Bryan's arm was maybe a little bit out here, and he was pulling hard, setting up this choke. The first thing that you need to do is turn the head, because there's space, a little bit, there's space here. You don't want to turn this way, because now the arteries are both being blocked by muscle, making you go to sleep. So turning there. Now what she's going to do is she's going to take that hand and turn it around. A lot of people like to pull away like this. If you turn the hand around, you have way more power doing what? A bench press or a push-up or some weird exercise that no one has ever done, or I don't, maybe some weird culture they do. It makes no sense. So she's going to be bench pressing away with the right hand across her hand. Now the left hand, as she's turning her head, is going to pop really hard and knock this hand off. Boom. Now she can spin out, or she can take the arm over. Either one. That would have been the escape. That's what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened to save that kid's ass. The next fight we're going to talk about is the main event, and that was
Rustam Kabalov versus Benson Henderson.
Thank you, Congressman. Okay. So, Baklava, whatever his name is, he had more than once, I think 3 or 4 times I counted, he's in this position. He's sprawled out, he's heavy on the chest. Okay, Benson's under, waiting to peek out or whatever he's doing. And right now I see a submission. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a march choke. There are variations to Darce chokes, which is similar to a march. So what he's going to do here, this being he's going to take his right hand, this side, and pull the left arm up. From here, it's going to be a quick swivel, going to the bicep, and falling on his left hip. In this case, her left hip. Bring this leg over so you have a little more balance, and sliding the hips forward. And see what's happening here, relax, come back, is the chest, the stomach, are pushing the head this way into the forearm. So as they come around and they walk, 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 there's also going to be some bicep squeezing and a freedom rock coming up. If you don't know what freedom rock is, go get a dictionary. Alright? And that was the final fight with
Rustam Kabalov, Benson Henderson.
Thank you very much.